Hey, how's it going? It's Orchid MTG back here. Another Raw Card review. We're going to do the black unlimited cards today, but before that, we're going to look at a couple cards I got from eBay. Just going to take them out. I opened the package, but just to verify that the cards are there, but I haven't looked at them really. So, this is my first time. So, we'll go through them one by one. So we got 3 Rockslide Ambush from Portal 3 Kingdoms. And they were said near mint. It's a pretty big scratch on this one. Let's go one at a time. So they said near mint, that's a pretty big scratch. Let me take a look at it off camera. There's another scratch. Let's see if I can get it right up there. Like, they look nice. Like these cards would scan really nice. Ooh. Is it like bent up there? Okay. These cards would scan really nice, but they wouldn't grade really nice. So let's go to the next one. This one's better, but let's see what we can find. The border on these is really dark, really black, like very thick with the black ink. Taking a look off camera, see if I can see anything, because when I'm doing this on camera, I'm looking through the camera lens. So this one's okay. That's definitely the better one. This one right here, second one. Let's take a look at this one. So it's like a little mini mail day. The back on this looks really nice too. So this one I'll probably grade, or it'll go in my set to be graded. So let's do that. All the cards that I bought are supposed to be near mint. So let's look at this one. Okay, looks pretty good. Let's look at the back. There's a little dot on the edge. It's still a really nice card though. Right over here. Okay, that one's pretty nice. And then I got 4 temporary truce from, I think this is original Portal. It's either original Portal or Portal 2. I'm not really worried about these. These all look really nice. I do plan on getting a Portal set graded one day, but I'll look at those later. We're already going a little long without looking at any cards. Anyway, if I don't have a lot of mail, we're just gonna do it all in one video. Like, I'm just gonna bunch up what I have in one video. So let's look at this Paralyze. I have clean hands, by the way. Just washed them, dried them, really nice. Pretty good centering. Not perfect, but pretty good. Missing some of the glossiness up here, but like you can tell there's like a little bit up there. Still relatively nice though. Off camera, I can see that right up there. And that right there. So not too bad. That should be an 8.5. No problem. You know, 2 very minor things, in my opinion, should make it an 8.5. Anyway, next up, Bog Wraith. Let's take a look. This one's off center a little bit. Yeah. I'm not really too worried about centering unless it's like really bad. I don't think this is really bad. I can't tell. I can't tell if that's just like dark ink right there that's like making it reflect light different, or if it's like some sort of damage. Let me look at it up close. I think it's just darker ink. Ooh. Right down there, there's a scratch. Oh, you saw it real quick. Right there. Got it. Okay, so I need a new Bog Wraith, it looks like. Still a really nice card. Near mint, light play. You know. If I got it with a scratch, you know, I'm not going to argue. That's something that could be overlooked by someone who's like, you know, selling the card. So I don't count that against anyone. It's a classic card, Judge Skeletons. Let's take a look. This is better centered. It's still a little thicker on this side than this side, but it's close. Let me see what I can see. I don't see anything, actually. I think this is a really nice card. I think this is really clean. I don't see anything off camera. And I didn't see anything on camera, so that's a good sign. Other than that slight centering, which, you know, may be enough to keep it from a 9.5, but I don't think it's enough to keep it from like a 9. Anyway, trying to clear some space here. There we go. Let's go to Howl from Beyond. Again, these are all unlimited. Yeah, they're all unlimited. I don't know where I was going with that, actually. You know, you guys can look at the centering by yourself. I don't want to... I feel like I'm a broken record saying that, like, it's not perfectly centered every time, but some are. Ooh, what's up there? Is that inking? No. No, I don't think so. Is there anything I see? Not really. Not really. It's really nice. You know, I make these videos, but I'm starting to think, I can't imagine these are entertaining to watch. But, you know, these videos are more for me than you guys. Let's go to Fear next. Love this artwork. I think it's funny. It looks like almost like Disney artwork. See? It's like these smiling skeletons. It has like a kid's movie feel to it, you know? Ooh, I see nothing on the corners and edges of this baby. I think this is really nice. Yeah, we're not even gonna look too hard at that one. I didn't see anything. Let's just go straight to the next one. Now, Cursed Land. Let's take a look. Man, Unlimited just looks so much better than Revised. I've been working on a set of Revised and Unlimited. They're on the back burner for things I'm doing. I'm trying to get that off nicely. So there's a little spot up there. It might come off, but it also might not. So a little bit of missing gloss or like a smudge there. See if I can't. Let me see. I'm gonna have to look up a high-res image of this and see if there's like supposed to be a little white spot there on the artwork. Other than that, pretty nice. You know, a lot of these I got lucky and they were like almost pack fresh. So, like those two little spots don't bother me because I know that sometimes when I buy cards and they say near mint, they're not even close to that. And you know, that might not be the best looking card I have, but you know, it could be a whole lot worse. You know, I could be buying 10 of these each and, you know, hoping to get a nice grade. Speaking of, that's what I'm kind of doing for the dark. I don't really feel like it's worth collecting anything other than like a high 9 to 9.5 set for things like the dark. So, like for like a cheap set like that, if like I'll just buy a nice graded Blood Moon, I'll buy a nice graded Maze of Ith, and I'll grade all the commons and crappier uncommons myself. Just Scathe Zombie is another classic. And honestly, if you want to get into Unlimited, spend $100 on Unlimited cards. Just as many near mint ones as you can off TCG Player, and you'll probably thank me in a couple years. I am very glad I did that. I'm not done. Ooh, this is off center on the back. It's way better centered on the front, actually. And again, I don't really see anything on the corners and edges. These are pretty nice. And I'll add those Portal 3 Kingdoms cards to my set that I'm working on. Those two that I just got. And I got a Portal 3 Kingdoms English 2-player starter set coming in. It's coming from Japan, and with the virus, it may take a while. But when it comes in, I will open that on camera. Couple little smudges here. I don't really want to get my fingerprint on it, but they're not really knocking off. Either way, you know, maybe the surface gets put down to like an 8.5 or a 9. Well, that card's... Hold on, I just dropped the card. I don't think there was any damage. Ooh, actually, this isn't from me dropping it, I promise. This is just overlooked because I was looking through the camera. You can see a little bit on the side here. That wouldn't have happened from me dropping it on this box. But I'm trying to be extra careful, and sometimes being extra careful with a card, you know, makes you lose your grip on the card a little bit. So I'll just, you know, I don't plan on handling these much more after I go through these, so I'll just hold them nicely. Or hold them securely is what I mean. See if I can see anything myself. Right down here. A little bit right there. Ooh, and over on this side too. Not too bad. You know, maybe something I'd want to get a new one of, because that might be bad enough to, ooh, got like an eyelash in the card saver somehow. Did I get it? I got it. Okay. Card savers are like vacuum cleaners. They like suck up everything. But I forgot what I was gonna say. But I bought a lot of old school cards, so Arabian Nights, Antiquities, Legends. They're not in the best shape, but like they're not gradable, but I'm happy to have them. Maybe that'll be one of the next videos. Ooh, something up there. It's off-centered on the front and the back. There's a dot in the corner there that you could see. Dot in the corner there that you can see. Something up here. Yeah, I may need a new weakness. But that's not really an expensive card. None of these are really. You know, they're from Unlimited, but like I said, if you have $100, you can get so much unlimited stuff. You could probably get a couple hundred cards for less than that. Maybe even $50, you can get a couple hundred cards from the unlimited set. You know, I would buy a couple of each if they're cheap enough. But, you know, once you get over to like the $1 cards, I'd just buy one or two of them. There's some scratching on the top of this frozen shade, actually. Let me see myself. Very light scratching. I think. It's very light, but it's there. I don't even know if that's scratching or not. It might be. Let's see. There's a print dot down here. I don't know how BGS likes print dots. I know PSA doesn't really like them. Trying to show this corner. Won't focus really. There we go. Right there. Right there. Has a little bit. I still think this is probably fine if that's not scratching. I tried looking at it up close. On the camera it looks like scratching. Up close it didn't really. But that's the end of the black cards. Let's see what we have next. So we have red and then blue. And then along with blue, we'll do the artifacts as well. I have like 4 artifacts. So we still have quite a bit to go. This is how much we've done in these videos. This is how much we've gone through. Quite a few cards. And this is how much is still left. So let's compare the stacks. Still quite a few cards left to go. So, but look, I spent less than $100 on unlimited cards. And look at how many I have. Easily spent less than $100. So, I hope you guys enjoyed. I'm going to do the red cards in the next video. I keep wanting to say tomorrow, but every time I do that, I end up skipping a day. These just come out when I feel like it, so when I feel like recording. So, in the next video, that's what it'll be. And then in the following video, it'll be blue plus artifacts. So, and then we'll move on to either Arabian Nights, Antiquities, or Legends. Anyway, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks.